Right, so we've come to the end of the window on our Portsmouth save, and we are currently sat 8th in the league. Again, relatively good spot like it was last season. We started off quite strong. We've beat Sunderland and we've beat Fulham. That's mostly why we lost two. We lost on penalties in the Carabao Cup. A little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. At the end of the day, it is only the Carabao Cup. Our focus is always going to be on the league, just trying to do better than we did last season. Our signings in and out. We've made quite a few signings in. We've got a new left back in. Again, marking's not great, but his physicals are really good. His crossing and dribbling's both really good, and his mentals are really good. Adam Webster coming on a free, incredible rotation defender. That's all I want him for. He's just there as a rotation player, and obviously he did come to us before. Or he came. I think he actually started in our academy. He did. He come through our academy as well. So it's nice almost to bring someone home, similar to what we did with Matt Ritchie. You got Kyoto Nakaruma, who's also come in, paid 12 mil for him from Rems. All right player, but again, he's just good rotation across the front three. Rotation holding midfielder. He probably won't get too many minutes. And Raksaki as well, who currently plays at, I think he's at Sheffield United, or is he at Wednesday? He's at one of them. He's at one of them currently as well. Also, just really good player for rotation, plays both sides. He's an improvement. So, yeah, that's all we've got at the moment. We're going to do our squad registration and then get on to January. Right. I have been a bit of an idiot. I didn't realise that this part of the video has got no audio until I went to watch it back editing it. So, all we're really going through here is the very general stuff like we normally do during the window. Come out the back of January, talking about transfers. So you got Zivkovic at the moment. He's done all right. He has now started to start more games. Obviously, you got James McAtee. He's done really well. Doif, we signed him in the window for 12.5 million from Slava Praga. He's only 23. He looks really good. He played really well. He also played a really big part in the Arsenal game, which you'll see a little bit later on. Paddy Lane. Now, here I am saying I'm not going to sign him on a new contract. I decided against that. He has since signed a new 4-year contract just because looking at him, we are in a push for Europe and he's going to be really good squad depth, whether it's for the league or for Europe or whatever it might be. So we have decided now to keep him in. Ivan Bowitt and Regan Paul both performing out of their skins for us. So again, they're staying. Considering when we started to save, they're both here and don't really plan on that changing. So fingers crossed, he's going to be leaving at the end of the season on a free. Not going to renew his contract. He's 32 and he's already on 50k a week. It is a lot of money to keep him on. So, yeah. Let's have a little look. What else are we going to look at? Joe Bellingham. He scored loads of goals. He scored, I think, by the time I'm now live, obviously doing this, I think he scored like 18 goals now in the season from home midfielder. Udinese offered like 70 mil for him. He didn't want to go to Udinese. You can't really blame him. Fernandez is another player we signed in the January transfer window. But it was only 2 or 3 players we signed. But more importantly, we were 7th in the league by this point, which is absolutely incredible. It was 3rd season in the league, 7th in the league. We cannot knock it at all. Yeah, we're a little bit concerned by this point because obviously the whole point of January, what I tried to do is looking at the fact we might be getting Europe. I went in with the mentality of let's try and sign some players who are going to be good depth because I don't think we're going to get all that much money. I still think we're going to be sat around the sort of 50 mil mark, despite if we get Europe or not. So, yeah, it's just a big wait and see game, see how much money we get to spend. But I was preemptively doing that. And here, we're going into the FA Cup game in the 5th round against Arsenal. So, we'll wait. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Obviously, it's a bit awkward doing this post-con because I'm trying to remember exactly what I said. But, yeah, going into the Arsenal game, and we have a relatively strong start. The only thing I didn't realise this game, until after I started it, is that all 3 of my, so the backup goalkeeper, the 2 backups goalkeepers we signed last season are injured. Toby Stewart, who is currently at Portsmouth as like a youngster, also injured. And our starting goalkeeper picked up an injury. But Paddy Lane starts us off with a scoring amazingly within only 7 minutes, which is absolutely incredible. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, then obviously We've got Gonzalez. I do lay out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back into lane. Lane puts it across. Nothing comes of it. Doif, mate, what a player. What a signing he's been. He's been absolutely incredible. Zivkovic couldn't quite finish that. Again, I don't think he's going to be here all that long. He was always going to be like we sign him and sell him on for a little bit of money. Regan Paul drives this ball so well. He picks up and just drives. Joe Bellingham, and what a finish that is from that man. I was very 50-50 about selling him. A big part of me was, if I can get 60 mil for him, I sell him every day of the week. But it has to be quite a big number, because for someone who can play a central cam spot, a holding midfielder, and a striker spot, and he doesn't play any of them amazingly, but he plays them all relatively well. That he's the perfect backup. He is the perfect player for a backup situation. But Wanyeri into Endrick like that, can't do anything about it in the second half. I think I might have edited it out. I didn't realise I had. Or is it here? Hang on. No, there you go. We're looking at it now. So you look at this Arsenal side they've got with Roger Ibanez, William Saliba, Mikel Merino still, Declan Rice, obviously, Nathan Wanyeri or Ethan Wanyeri, looking absolutely insane. They paid 80 million for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, which is absolute absurdity. They've actually had their arms ripped off and thrown back at them for a laugh by Everton. And then obviously you've got Justin Bijlow they've signed. They've signed Endrick for only 70 mil, which is an incredible signing. This Arsenal team is unbelievable. So the fact we are 2-1 up at the moment is absolutely incredible. And then I didn't realise this until now, but James McAtee shoots. I couldn't work out why. There is no goalkeeper in the goal. Obviously, it was a 90th minute corner. You can see the realisation of, the fact that had just happened. But yeah, so we go through to the fifth round of the FA Cup, and we go through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, sorry, and that's that. Right, here we are playing Millwall. Somehow Millwall in an FA Cup final. We're just going to check. They are 11th in the Championship, and I am recording audio, so it's a bigger step. It's improvements all round. But yeah, let's see how this goes. This should be a whitewash. I don't know if you also watched Sheffield save. Oh, no, it hasn't gone in. But we also played, I can't remember which team it was. I recorded it maybe a couple of hours ago. A Championship team in the final of the FA Cup on the Sheffield save. But you'll have to go and watch that video to see how that goes. But yeah, we are currently playing Millwall. And obviously Marcus Harness is there, who used to play for us as well. Oh, what ball? Go on, Job. Oh, another game where Job's starting up front. So hopefully we can get a couple of goal returns out of him again. It's a great ball into Ivan. No, go on, James. Oh, unlucky. It's not a terrible first half. Again, we probably should have a goal by now. It's a bit scary that we don't, and the stats are as close as they are. But it's okay. Just got to find our feet and set into the go. Oh, no, come on. Go on. Well then. Oh, what a little bit of run. What a run that is. Oh, why have you played it out wide? Oh, I was nearly made to eat my words. Come on. Come on, I believe. Oh, please don't let it go extra time. Please don't let it go. Let's put a nail in the coffin now. Let's do it now. Come on. Go on, Lane. Oh, unlucky. Oh, he's offside. He's so far offside. Zivkovic, mate, what are you doing? What are you doing? You couldn't be any more offside. Wait, what? He wasn't. Nah. How's that being allowed to stand? He was offside. Oh, I don't know how. Well, I do know how, because the left back kept him on, but irrelevant. We take it. We take it. We take it. Come on. Come on, let's go get two. Job, Kamara, Gonzalez. What a touch. Change pace. Go on, Paddy Lane. And that is why he signed a new 4-year deal, by the way. That is why he signed a new deal. We absolutely take that. So we'll show you the league table in a minute. We didn't quite do as well as I was hoping. However, hang on. Oh, no way. We're giving a penalty away in the 97th minute. Go on, Kovar. Step up. Step up. Save this. Do the world a favour. Is that George Hurst about to celebrate? He didn't celebrate. Okay. Good. Nice. Nice. I was a bit twitchy. However, we have won an FA Cup for the first time in the 20 years by the save. No, for the first time in, yeah, for the first time in 19 years, in 19 seasons, we have managed to take Portsmouth to winning the FA Cup again. What an absolute turnaround. So we'll have a little look at the league. Like I said, we didn't perform quite as well as I was hoping. However, we've got Europa League football for next season, which the end goal was always to try and get Europe. Well, the end goal was to try and stay up, but we've ended up getting Europe, which is absolutely phenomenal. We will have a little look at the teams coming up from the Championship, because I'm hoping Southampton aren't in that list. Oh, they are. They beat Brentford in the final of the playoffs. That's a little bit annoying. However, it does give us a next episode, a Portsmouth versus Southampton video, so that'd be quite cool. But yeah, we have managed to get Europa League. James McAtee getting one of the highest average ratings and the most player of the matches, and Ivan Boa getting shots blocked. We've just had a phenomenal season all round. But yeah, that's the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again tomorrow.